We are doing a Q&A, and I'm going to answer every single question as truthfully as possible. Last polar bear dies. Wow. Do you want an essay for this answer?
I'm cutting to the heart for these questions. I want him to cry.
Well, I wanted to be an actor when I was younger, and nowadays, if you're on social media and you have an internet personality, it's easier to land auditions and roles. So when I started going in for auditions, I decided to start running up social media, so I just started shooting random videos of whatever, just kind of like spiraled. I think this all spiraled from acting, which is really funny because I've never actually been in anything. But I decided I wanted to start shooting whatever the fuck videos I wanted and see where it went. And I started shooting vlogs, didn't go anywhere, and then I tapped into the music scene, and I would say Cole Bennett and Lyrical Lemonade probably inspired me the most. Other than that, like, no one else really inspired me. I kind of just wanted to be my own person and just like choose a lane and do something different than anyone else does. I've never, ever, ever, ever in a million years thought about quitting. Actually, the more hate comments I get, the more I want to keep going. For all the people that used to make fun of me shooting videos in the early days, this is kind of basically me saying, I fucking ran with it and I proved you motherfuckers wrong. There's no way in hell that I will ever quit. What type of video blew up for me first? You know, the most viewed video I ever have is actually not on JayWestFilms. It was actually a comedy couples page with my wife, and we had a video hit 20 million views. And then that's when I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna keep running with this. And then long story short, we stopped the comedy couple page because it was just like a little too much. And I started my own thing. And I think the very first video on JayWestFilms that kind of took off, it was obviously on TikTok is where I started. It was just like a regular playlist video. It was either a gym playlist video or a party playlist video. It was my very first million views on JayWestFilms. And I was just like, damn, I think I found the format. At least that was working at that time. Because if I posted that same video, it would not work today. Just kind of ran with it. Every single time the algorithm changes, you got to adapt, switch up the content just a little bit, keep your same style. But yeah, that's how I grew. Is black considered a color?
Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite color is red, but like I wear black all the time, so I like red. Red is definitely my favorite color. It reminds me of sex and love, and I really like that stuff. I would, if I started JayWestFilms page nowadays, I would start the same time on TikTok as YouTube. I would have ran up both of those channels at the same time. That's the only thing that I would have done differently. I would still adapt to every algorithm change and make sure the content stays relevant. What I did 3 years ago, that shit doesn't fly nowadays. And if you started music content 3 years ago, you were lucky, because that shit was going viral every other post. Nowadays, it's actually a lot harder to grow. Facts. Every other post would blow up back in the day. Every other post. And I was like, what the fuck? I would gain 200,000 followers in a month.
So it was just not as saturated.
Yeah, because now there's so many people trying to do every single niche. The curated niche on TikTok is like crazy now. But I know I was like the first, probably 3 or 4 hip hop rap guys on TikTok. They like curated that type of music. All of us were just popping off. I grew up listening to NWA albums and Get Rich or Die Trying albums by 50 Cent or the Eminem Show. I don't know. I have a daughter. How old is she? No, I'm just saying. How old is she when I show her a song?
I guess when she's like 5. That's when I first heard a rap song.
When she's 5, am I trying to play something vulgar? Am I trying to... I think Mom really likes Missy Elliott. Mom really likes, I would say, kind of older Beyonce albums. Mom likes some kind of gangster shit too, though. Oh, blah.
Finetto.
I'm gonna choose PYT by Michael Jackson.
He raps in that?
Oh, are we only doing rap songs? Can you imagine if Michael Jackson goes off? I'm gonna go with Without Me by Eminem. I mean, Mockingbird by Eminem is perfect, like, father-daughter song, right? Like, I'm completely out of that.
Basically, everything you've touched, you can't do it anymore. What the fuck? Fuck!
So I can't masturbate anymore.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I think working in sports or fitness would be really cool. I don't know if I'd want to be a trainer. Just somewhere in that field. This is so random, it's just like a fun fact. I always told myself that if I wasn't in this industry, I would be in some type of produce industry of like fruits, because I'm a big apple guy. I fuck with apples. I'll pick out like the freshest apple. I'm like, damn babe, like look at this apple. I'd be a professional apple picker if I wasn't doing what I was doing. I think it'd be fucking sick if I was an actor in like movies like Superbad. I'm gonna choose an actor over apples. Kind of like what we talked about earlier in the garage, right? Like find something where people are gonna wanna keep coming back to your profile because you give them value, and run up. If you're trying to start a brand, a podcast, anything like that, really run up your social media pages first with all this value. Find that niche that people are like, wow, this guy is really good at this specific niche, whether it's a fitness trainer, be one of the best trainers on social media is what I'm trying to say. You shoot music videos, be one of the best music video shooters. Those are gonna be the reasons why people are coming back to you, because you're gonna be the best at that niche. Run it up, and whatever you wanna do after that, branch out in businesses. That is my advice. As like an early content creator, I would just advise you to find something that you absolutely love doing and shoot content doing that and be the best at it. I don't want to get hate for this, but probably.
It's opinion.
Probably, yeah, it's opinion. It's probably country.
Oh wow.
Like I have country music on my phone, but I do it for the likes of other people that are around, that like country around me, and I'll play a country song for them. But that shit gives me the ick. It all sounds the same. I don't even know if it's considered country. I'm pretty sure it is, but Life is a Highway. That's a great song. Would I rather go to Coachella or Stagecoach? I'm not hating on it. You like what you like. I would prefer not to listen to that. Let's just say my wife and I would not be together right now. What type of girls do you think are into that music that I post?
Girls with daddy problems.
Is it kind of like rewarding? Like, hey, you get to go take a trip up to space. Like that'd be kind of cool. Or is this kind of just like, hey, you're out of here? One that I've never just been so fond of and people really like him for some reason. I just feel like all of his music sounds the same as Lil Baby. Do you feel like all of his music sounds the same?
Lil Baby, the Baby, they use the same beats.
The Baby was in my top 5 choices out of that. Another one that I thought sounded the same, and he was on this list, but I'm not really sure because I haven't listened to his stuff recently, was Gunna. I feel like he has the same sound in a lot of his stuff.
He does have cooler beats sometimes.
He's had a few good songs in the past, and that's it to me, but Yachty.
No, Yachty's actually good. He's verified.
You think?
And he got better over the years because he grew more.
There's just some songs, actually most songs to me that I listen to and I'm just like, I don't understand. I do not understand what you're going for here.
I wish he would rap more.
Yeah.
Because when he raps, like,
it's good.
It's hard.
So when he sings, I'm just like, dude, what are you doing here? I think he's more than just a rapper. Like he's got a whole brand and that's why he's so big. I would throw Lil Pump on this list for sure. I'd throw Smoke Perp on that list for sure.
I grew up with that shit. I was more of a Smoke Perp guy.
I would also throw Lil Xan on that list.
But you met up with him, right?
Yeah. Maybe throw Blueface on there.
He still makes music.
This guy I actually liked, and probably top 3 rappers most hated in the world that I haven't said yet, but I actually like his old stuff. I don't like anything he's doing that's new. Do you guys know who I'm thinking of? I said top 3 hated rappers in the whole world.
Drake?
No. I kind of fucked with.
So what do you do on your pastime, on the weekends? Oh, okay.
That was almost as bad as Q tripping over the tripod.
So for the next idea, we're gonna shoot with the baby, right?
We're gonna shoot